Hey everybody, this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to switch the zombies target actors for the multiplayer zombie survival template. By default, he only chases the third person character, which is the one that's included in the template. But I know that some people may want him to chase something else, maybe a different kind of character that they're using, or maybe they want to make the zombies target something in their level, a certain objective, whatever. We're going to change it to that, but let me just go ahead and open up the base zombie here and show you there's a couple of caveats if you're going to do this, especially if you're just using the zombie, and if you're just going to pull the zombie out of my template and put it in your own game and not use the template, then you're going to run into a couple things, because by default the zombie uses the game mode to pull what wave number it is, so that way he can set his speed, he can set his health, things like that. So if you're not using my template and you're just wanting to use the zombie, then you're going to have to rearrange some of these events here to set his speed and health, because you're not going to have my game mode to do that. But basically, if you're just wanting to change the way that their zombie's brain works so that he'll target something besides the third person character, it's in the begin play. Come to the end of the initial setup of AI, the begin play event. Come to the end down here, and instead of casting the third person character right here and then adding the players into the array, we're going to change this array to an actor instead of a third person character, and it's going to warn you it's going to break some stuff, which it will. There we go, I changed it, now it's red. What we want to do is we want to just go ahead and delete this cast to, bloop, and delete this add, boop, and then just drag off of this all players array and just get a new add, connect it into the controlled pawn, connect it into the loop body, and there you go. Now we get to see what else it broke. So compile, and it sure will tell you it's going to be in the get closest player down here. So the get closest player is taking the array and getting the closest player to the zombie and chasing after them. So what we're going to have to do is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect this get square distance to, hold Alt and click that to disconnect it. We're also going to disconnect this is valid. And the only problem with this that you're also going to have to deal with is if you're going to change this right now, zombies don't go after players who are downed. If you're doing this approach, they're going to chase after the downed player, unless you'll have to come up with a way of removing yourself from the zombies array of target actors when you go down. Maybe you'll have to figure that out. It should be pretty easy. When you go down, just you would have to use an event, something like an event dispatcher or something. Tell the zombies, hey, don't chase me anymore, I'm down. Anyways, we got to delete this. Check there. This right here, I'll leave it. It's not going to be used, but well, I mean, it'll be used for if it's not valid, I guess. But this is what you would call to, like I said, set a ridiculous high value so the zombies won't target a down player. You would probably make like a custom event right here, plug it into here, and it would get called when you go down so the zombies know to not chase you. Anywho, I'm probably confusing everybody, but let's get on with it. We'll come over here, we will connect the is valid over into the set array element, and actually let's go ahead and connect this new value here into the for each loop before we connect anything else up. For each loops are kind of finicky. They don't like it when you change the variable types at all, so they start screaming and getting all mad. Connect this back up like that with our new variable. Same over here. We're going to have to disconnect that, drag off and get a brand new get a copy, and we'll just hold left control and drag this into there, and drag these into, see, it won't even let you drag it into there. Okay, we will click on target actor, change it its type to an actor. Change. It's gonna say, oh no, you're gonna break stuff. We know. We like breaking things. Now this is the broke one. We're just gonna delete that. Now we should be able to plug this new git in there, like that. And also into the set target player over there. And I believe that will do it. Let's compile and see if it has any more errors for us. Nope. So now the zombie should chase after me, even though I'm a third-person character. Now, let's say you wanted to, if you're using this zombie in your own project and not with my template, there's a couple other things you would probably want to change, which would be attacking. So let's see. By default, it's checking to see if the person that he's attacking is a third-person character. You would probably want to take that out. You could probably drag off the hit actor and just you could just remove this and connect this into here. You could do a check to see if the hit actor is a target actor, or you can just make it where he applies damage to anything he hits. So you would take the hit actor here and plug it into the apply damage to hit actor. Double click that. We have to change this to type actor instead of third person. Come back down over here. Hit actor, drag it into the apply damage to hit actor. So basically this just says the zombie swings his arm, and instead of checking to see if he hit a third person character, it's just straight damaging whatever he hit. So it could be a person, it could be anything. If you wanted to check to make sure he's only attacking and hurting the target actors, you can drag off of this. Actually, you would get the what is it? Array of players, or what did I call that? All players array. You would get that. You can do something like this. It contains the hit actor, and then you can do a branch and plug it in like this. And what this would do, it would say, okay, zombie swings his arm. He hit an actor. Was the hit actor a target actor here? If he is a target actor, then apply damage. If he's not a target actor, then don't damage it. That would keep you from the zombies from breaking stuff that they should be breaking. Like maybe they hit an explosive barrel and it blows up, and you don't want them to be able to blow themselves up by accidentally hitting an explosive barrel. That'd be pretty awesome to see, but you get what I was saying. So that's how you do that. That's pretty much it. Now you can, if you wanted to change stuff, like you'd come back up to the begin play up here, and right now where you're adding all the players into this array, you could add something else like at the end. You know, you could say, I don't know, what would we add into? You can do, this is get all actors of class. Usually wouldn't use this before, just for demonstration I'll show you. Say, what is this? The kill yourself button here. I'll drag it out. This is a debug thing I use. It's called, is that what I called it? Was the suicide button? Yeah, suicide button. So we'll get the suicide button and we'll add it into the this array like this. There. So this is at the end of the zombies begin play event. I'm also going to add the suicide button in there so it will be a target, and then when I hit play, let's see if he'll go after it. Yeah, see now he's targeting that. If I get close, he comes after me. If I go away, he's like, no, I'm going to go kill this, kill yourself, suicide button. Comes over here and he's attacking it. So, you can see how powerful that could be if you were needing the zombies to target something. Maybe it's like a game like Smite or something where you want the zombies AI to go and attack a fort or some sort of place objective on the map. Now you can easily add those in at the however you want, but basically you have an array, an open easy array of type actor, which lets you put anything you want, from players to suicide buttons to anything you can think of, instead of just targeting players. So hopefully that explains it. Like I said, there's probably a few little things, such as the zombies' speed and his health, that you would have to work on your own if you're not using my template. If you are using my template, you're good. If you wanted to do this and you're using my template, but you don't want the zombies to still chase you and attack you when you're down, you would have to go into the third-person character and probably set up a some sort of way to let the zombies know that you don't want to be targeted anymore. So maybe, where would we go? That was the chase, get closest player. So what I did before we just did this update is I used this right here to make myself seem super far away, and the zombies wouldn't chase me. And then if you got revived, then you would be added back into the normal distance array. But I guess you would have to call something, maybe a custom event, or maybe a dispatcher or something that you got that would tell the zombies, hey, take this player and temporarily put them super far away so the zombies won't attack them anymore. But we'll leave that for another video because this one's pretty long. That gets you going. You get the gist of it. So thanks for watching.